Hey everybody, welcome to our dinner bell. Well, let's start with a glass of 100% Sangiovese from my dear friends from under the Tuscan sun. With that said, today it's all about a risotto. We're gonna cook risotto from start to finish. We're gonna talk about the do's and the don'ts and the whys and the won'ts. Because risotto is an art. It truly is. Any kind of pasta or grain when you cook, you gotta know those little shortcuts and also those details. And I'm all about sharing the whys with you and not just telling you the hows. The hows you can download as many recipes as you want off of many various websites. But when I teach you the whys, or when you ask me the whys and I answer them for you, then you become a recipe creator and you're no longer a recipe follower. I want you to create your own recipes with the fundamentals. So let's start. This risotto is a beautiful fall and winter risotto because it's an exotic mushroom risotto. Why we call it an exotic mushroom? Basically mushrooms that are different than the mushrooms that we are usually used to. The mushroom that we are used to is a white mushroom. We call it the button when they're tiny, medium size, and then the large button, the white mushrooms. We're also going to use a cremini. Cremini is the child or the newborn of this little one here called portobellos. That's basically the difference. Meaty in texture, very lower water content. That's why you feel the meatiness in there. Mushrooms are about 80% water content. That's why some of them, when you cook them, they just disappear. Little by little, they disintegrate and there's no more water left. Then we're also gonna use some shiitake. Shiitake is this Japanese mushroom that is woody and it's got a smoky flavor, but very low water content. That's why these stems gotta get cut off and cannot be utilized. They are very woody. They're phenomenal for making a mushroom broth. So when we come back, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start the cooking process. We're gonna do the sofrito. Many various cultures have sofrito. We're gonna do our sofrito for our risotto with shallots. The aromatic in this segment and this show is gonna be thyme and the arborio rice that we're going to talk about. There are various rice for risotto, violina being one, arborio being another, but arborio is what we mainly use in this market. So get a cup of coffee, think about me while you're pouring the coffee, and come back so we can start cooking together and go to Flavor Town together. I'll see you when you come back.